Good Monday morning. It is Dr. Karanja back with the President's Breakfast or Breakfast with the President. Today I just want us to talk a subject that is a little bit sensitive. We started this semester. I normally do the first chapel, and for many of you that watched me in the chapel, I talked about the issue of mental health or issues that are facing people in this country and throughout the world. You all know here in Georgia, this is in one of the high schools, not very far from here, a 14-year-old kid killed about 4 people, 2 teachers and 2 students. Those are the challenges that we're facing every single day. And today it was amazing because the following day, one of our dean of the chapel talked about how to do when you are overcome with the challenges. And when many things are happening and you don't know what to do. And sometimes you go to a point where you feel you are at the end of the road, or you're at the end of the world. I want to tell you that sometimes you're not by yourself, you're not alone. And if you want to read Psalm 61, you're going to see when David felt like he had reached the end of the world. And in his prayer, he starts and says, at the end of the world, where I am right now, he felt that he was at the end of the world. And I know many of us, we got to that point when we feel that everything is gone. But David gives us 3 things, as the way it was even explained and spoken very clearly by Dr. Jack Johnson, dean of the chapel. And he said, when you get to that point, and I'm going to tell you also, when you get to that point, how to be resilient. How can you overcome those challenges? And I started the chapel with that issue. This is what David said. And he said, hear my prayer today, O God. And he cried out. So the first thing that you can do to deal with those, sometimes you got to forget yourself and cry to God. And just tell God what you're going through. And once you tell him, and even if it is within your bedroom or closet, you just talk to God, because he's never far away from you. He's your friend and your friend indeed. And once you do that, he's going to hear you. You trust that he is hearing from you. And because what I'm talking to you about the challenges is very important, I want to continue these next Monday. So looking forward to finishing these assignment with you next week.